Okay, I fixed it again. Hi Kyle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't know why my thing just keeps cutting out. I put it at 5.5 because it was episode 5. Then I changed it to episode 5.5 because I thought it would only take 2 tries. And now that we have a third reset, it is now 5.75, just so that I don't go insane trying to edit all of this down. So let's find out who the murderer is and just get this over with, because I'm sick and I'm not gonna go to a 5.99 video. Let's continue.
But when Hyogo's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
If this bugs out again, next episode's gonna be called 5.14159.265, and I'm just gonna make like the first 30 numbers of pi.
Well, that's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
They destroyed it.
I see! The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it.
Who's the killer? Like, I have no idea.
As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
Huh.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Right.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. Where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at the music venue? Chiaki already showed me that, though. Are you serious? You made me do another Hangman's Gambit? It's the conference room. I have no time for this. I literally have no time for this, so I'm just blazing through this. If only I just have to spell conference right. I'm pretty confident in my ability. An E. There we are. Another E. I need another C. Yeah, E-N-C-E. That's a C. That's an E. Destroy that, destroy that. Room. Wow, those are just gonna collide. No, don't collide! No, I destroyed it! Oh, I'm not a happy boy. I just need an M. Oh, I actually confirmed that last one. Oops. There we go. Conference room. That's where it was filmed. Because Chiaki showed me that earlier by pulling the blinds.
Possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Huh? The conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
To make the conference room look like the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. Gotta make it clear that the work was... It was in the library with the lead pipe. Colonel Mustard did it.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
They don't.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did
The
they make
music
some
venue
kind of
looks like the
set?
conference room because of this curtain.
They might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the... Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
No, that's wrong! Yes, dear cousin, anime creators do love boobs.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
No.
Or did the music venue look like the conference
Yes.
room?
No! Yes!
That must be it.
I agree with that, bro!
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain, but after the incident, it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
In all fair honesty, I just thought that was like the curtains being drawn, like there were two curtains. Like a foreground curtain and a background curtain.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid! That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like the conference room?
Yes.
In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
It's gotta be that. It's gotta be what? No, 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 no. Oh!
I can prove it with this.
Yes!
You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right?
Yeah, because the candle would have had to been put in the conference room and music venue. It was only placed on the stage to make us believe it was filmed there.
In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange.
Yeah, that's the reason why. Okay, that makes a lot more sense then, because we even at the very beginning was like, why would you use a candle as a light source?
The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
That also got me thinking, like, had that candle been used as well? Like, the entire hilt of it would have been burnt down at least, showing that it had been used. It wasn't... Yeah, it was an unused, unlit candle. By the looks of it.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime, it's occurring in the conference room.
I feel like I've heard Bayside Cop say that before. But isn't it the other way around?
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
The video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue. Which means there was a fake somewhere. The fake must have been...
I see! The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki.
It was the murderer.
It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki.
Oh, damn.
The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
This got a lot more twisted and convoluted the more I got into it.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
So that's what happened. Then no matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to reach Ibuki. At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set that trap for me was...
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
Ashley, do you have any idea who the killer is?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
Nope. Ashley, I'm down to hear theories. We are literally about to decide the killer, and I have literally no idea. I should have already known who the killer is. Oh, God. Akane? Wait, did I pass? No, why would it be Akane? Hold on, let's think on this. Let's think on this. Okay, so the filming was done in the conference room. There are two other people with hospital gowns, and that was Nagito and Akane. Yeah, Nagito and Akane. Ibuki would already be dead, so she's not in the hospital at that point. So a terrible thought just crept into my head, and I don't want to acknowledge it as the truth. But hear me out on this. What if Mikan's the killer? Because she had access to the room. She had been staying in there the longest. She was with all of the people, too. Nagito was in critical condition at the time. I believe so. That means... Yeah, if not... Yeah. So it's like, yeah, at me it's split between now, like, Akane or Mikan. But I don't want to believe Mikan's the killer. I don't know what to do. There were only 3 gowns, so Akane has to be the killer. Okay. I'm trying it. Akane.
Crap!
She's not the killer. Okay, my only other, like, weird, stupid gut feeling is Mikan. I don't want to admit it, but Mikan is the... She has big boobs, therefore she's the killer. I think I'm just gonna pick Mikan, because she's the only other person, because Nagito's in critical condition. I don't want to admit it, but I have to. I have to. I don't want to fully admit it, but I have to convict Mikan. This sweet face. Please tell me I'm wrong.
You're the only one!
Oh no! How?
You're the killer, aren't you?
How?
What are you talking about?
My sweet, sweet wallflower, no!
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hiyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible?
Yeah, I thought you killed her.
A chick like her is the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly.
Yeah, I
In
know.
fact,
I don't
the
believe it
fly would
either.
Probably kill her first.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question!
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence!
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
Oh my god. Oh no!
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room.
She did!
That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made